new composition or their new roster they do have. But Full Sense, a much more redeemed, revered roster. The pistol looking incredibly strong, actually, for NCG as Full Sense kind of charging into the back of the site, just gets swatted away, and now 3 versus 5. Oh, fadeaway shot from Maxeee.
I think this is quite hard already for Full Sense. So 2 of them left, and now they're quite stuck in the corner. And now, as we only have 1, it's all up to ChAlalala himself. But I think that won't work, and still NCG will be able to take on this pistol round. A good start against Full Sense, and that's what we've...
Here, there's no chance for him to actually rendezvous back. Although, wow, Apinya just waiting for his team, and that actually led him to break down. ZYND's still going to be alive. Full HP will actually get nulled, but the thing is, he's still holding the angle. JohnOlsen does have the really bold, beautiful flash though to come out through the with the KO. And even if they lost Pinya, they at least bring back the situation.
He became a sacrificial lamb, but still, when it comes to Full Sense, as of now, this might be a big disadvantage knowing that there's only 3 of them, but at least it might kick in with that cosmic divide from ChAlalala. Now, these members of NCG, they're just waiting for that one big push so that they can go up against Full Sense in this retake, and it's all up to JohnOlsen to actually hold it off, but I think it won't work, and we only have LAMMYSNAX, but still, SR. This is quite a big of a gamble, but still it works. He goes with a concuss, gets the second kill most probably. He's still fighting over it, but then SenyorCarL, there's the answer. 4v4, but the post plant itself, how can Full Sense manage this once again?
Man, JohnOlsen really is too much of a firecracker there. Oh, this is bad. Maxee's brought up ZYND. This is a 4 versus 5. Nightfall for Nightfall. SenyorCarL drops down. The wall separates once again. Wait, Myd Mathers has another wall? This is not good. This is going to force everybody from Full Sense to peek out. And now we only have ChA to remain. He's got the pull. Everybody's challenging him, and ZYND peeks out for the perfect photo finish on the round. So, all's well that ends well. Oh, that was dirty from JohnOlsen. Myd Mathers just got shot. THEE follows up. This is a round where Full Sense finally makes something work, and now JohnOlsen not overextending, playing with the team. This is what he needed to do. He was kind of basically lone starring everything, but it's not how it works, especially against NCG. ZYND though, as his teammate clears the corner, Maxeee depletes JohnOlsen's life. The peek out from THEE does get shut down, and Apinya, oh, a second shot from Apinya, third shot from Apinya. That's going to be connecting. SenyorCarL does have the pit. Suck though. They're shooting. They've denied him, but the wall separates. He can actually start defusing this Apinya. It's all on him. Get closer and closer because it could get messy, and it does! ChAlalala! Oh my goodness! Breaks through the wall, breaks through the Viper's pit, and sometimes it doesn't matter too much. And also now very close on the contact. He's actually tagging them pretty well. One inside the smoke. It's going to be Myd Mathers. Who's going to be touching who? Who's going to be aggressing who? Nobody. As JohnOlsen actually repositioned with the rest of the team. And now they plan the spike. Now they separate themselves a little bit. Now here comes the rest of MCG. But the Nightfall at least keeps a little bit prepared. Oh, these shots are beautiful. He's got the electric fingers. And he's going to have an electrifying performance for us. As it's only left to SenyorCarL and ZYND. As the operator took a longer time as he drops down back onto Secret. 2 versus 1. Hits another shot. And where does THEE get into this? Nothing, as ZYND flushes him out. I believe THEE had a... Not gonna clear him! Ray, this is so good for SenyorCarL!
Oh no, look at him, he'll be able to take out 1! And now he follows up with the second, but then there's the trade. It's a 3v3, but after that, there's the Nightfall. They'll be able to grasp where the members of NCG is. But then, if only SenyorCarL was able to take out at least 1, that might be peaceful for SR Nacague. But now with a 2v2, I still think on this positioning, Myd Mathers, will he be able to take the work? He has the shotgun, but I think knowing that there's still 2 members of Full Sense, this might be hard for him. But still, he gets the clicking on. But
this wall though, they're stopping him dead in the tracks, but they get spotted by the Haunt. What is happening here? All right, JohnOlsen starting to fire up, drops down, he picks up 3. This is huge. Now Myd Mathers 4 versus 1. He's caught no man's land, and the trade effective. Actually try to challenge through this. It is so messy, and nobody's still getting nobody. ZYND onto JohnOlsen, JohnOlsen onto SenyorCarL. It's out in the open. They gotta hit their shots, but it's not working. And because the Astra is still alive, of course NCG will have post-plant advantage. Of course they're gonna be able to make that work. Of course they're gonna be able to save the operator. And now they're double digits in, 10-8.
As what you've said, that Viper's Pit was really big of a help coming in from SR Nacague. And I think for Full Sense, they were quite afraid of how they... But JohnOlsen, he knows that there's someone going through. Art gets the concuss. This is pretty beautiful. But then NCG, they are prepared for the trades. JohnOlsen is out. 3 members left coming in from Full Sense. THEE was quite excited with that. And it's up to Apinya once again to make it work. He has that headhunter. He has that 2d4 rudder pushing backwards. But it's picking off. He'll be able to take down one. It's going to be PatMen. But the trades, Myd Mathers makes it to work. 2 down on the side of Full Sense.
JohnOlsen. Man, Myd Mathers is an expert. They're just playing around his, smokes like that, just able to challenge it. And now that he's gotten all these juicy kills, there it is. They don't have a flasher here, so it's all about that hard contact. Myd Mathers just waiting. Yeah, I mean, what do you kind of expect going through this? There's the shutdown. There's a double kill for Cha. 2 versus 1, but he's taking some severe damage here. Has his own wall. But it's such a difficult play, such a difficult corner to try to play on. Spotted by ZYND, playing around his heart with the shorty in hand. Where does ZYND go that he actually gets an opportunity to make this into something digestible? Oh, maybe there, the back of the B site.
Okay, he's just playing his own time. Maxeee, this is already the factor that he'll be able to take him, but no, he will deny. Actually take it off against SR Nacague.
Ooh! What a flick from ZYND, just a jiggle, but Apinya got wiggle. He folds. And again, another fold on LAMMYSNAX. They just keep challenging him and thinking that there's gonna be a different reaction, a different outcome. It's not going to work. THEE, though, on top of the side, that's going to be working for him, forcing them on top as PatMen comes in from the bottom like a gopher. 1 for 1, does get the trade, or does get the the res. That's going to be huge. JohnOlsen, 1-on-1. Myd Mathers backs away smartly, knowing that he's got to be cautious. Even though John is tagged, this is still getting closer and closer. He can't pick up the spike if he wants to, 30 seconds, but he can't really play. No way, he actually still gets across. What a cross there from JohnOlsen, but that snake bite from Myd Mathers delaying things even further. 2F. And I love how Myd Mathers is playing this. He's waiting for JohnOlsen to actually make the noise. The plan is actually going to be right on top of the site. And I think he thinks that it's actually going to be right beside him. Now he's going to be playing a game of Peekaboo ICU, who's going to be the faster of the two. And it's going to be Myd Mathers wrapping around, catching JohnOlsen. Again, slow.
Expand more on that Viper. But looking at it, even if they didn't force that ultimate coming from Sova, from PatMen, please, there's still SenyorCarL together with Myd Mathers on
the Hunter's Fury to break down the Killjoy lockdown. Yes, it does. Still, SenyorCarL will be playing the safer route, which is just to break stuff together. All right, they plant the spike. They don't really have the firepower. It's only JohnOlsen with the Hero Vandal. But 2 of the players of NCG going to be playing on just these sniper weapons in hand. Now Maxeee getting closer and closer, does get shut by JohnOlsen. TP's back. The perfect time to actually strike, but no! SenyorCarL actually shuts him down, falling down. Now here they are. There's still time. They're forcing the utilities, the post-plant utilities right now of Full Sense, and this is where they can really rile things up. Double stack on. There's no one defusing. What's happening? There it is. Someone's got to tank it first. And this is just messy for NCG, TBH. Yeah. ZYND gonna run away. Has the dash. Keep it safe. One more shot. Oh. Yeah, tactics. This is 18 seconds. This is 18 seconds. ZYND has shut down JohnOlsen. They're not going to be looking at where Maxeee is. He explodes. No more slow orb. 10 seconds but there's also no more time. They've shut one down.
Spike down
and,
A.
That was...
For those pickups, for those aggressiveness, maybe coming in from SenyorCarL, Full Sense, they are actually making it work all together, but that didn't work for SenyorCarL, as JohnOlsen is just waiting for him because he's been repeating that for the past 3 to 4 rounds.
And JohnOlsen's not stopping at all. There's another pick that he got. If they go to A here, maybe ZYND can make a case to actually keep getting more. Oh, Maxeee. Not spotted. Oh, he's in a primo spot right now to get more kills than not. Backed up into cover. Spots out by JohnOlsen. But at least these scruffy little picks from NCG is giving them a bit of a chance right now, especially that the numbers is kind of dwindling ever so closely. ZYND finds JohnOlsen. Now it's a 2 versus 2. Now this is where it gets even better. If ZYND just waits,
30 seconds
as you can
left.
already spot, Myd Mathers is on the big
Spike
flank.
planted.
They come in back onto A main. This is where he can explode, but you can see already that Apinya is very much aware of it. Although if JohnOlsen, or excuse me, ZYND can just get the pick first. This is
One enemy
crucial.
remaining.
One more. He backs away. How
Last
is ZYND able to
player
hit these
standing.
shots? There it is. One more, but Apinya.
But SenyorCarL, as he tries to contest this, there's just a lot of people coming in, and there's already the big chance. Plus, the Hunter's Fury. But then the trades also LAMMYSNAX. He takes down SenyorCarL, but they are quite delayed already for the side of Cortez.
Waiting for something to peek out.
You will not
There's
kill
the
my
ultimate.
ally.
ZYND. Ooh, he does get Apinya back, but at what cost, right? They were just using his body as a total bait there. Myd Mathers, his timing. Not gonna matter this time, as ChAlalala shuts it down. Maxeee and PatMen only to
planted.
remain. But at this point, we're probably just looking at the 6-6 already. Unless PatMen explodes and clutches out this 4 versus 1, it is going to be an equalizer. Well, he is getting closer here, but yeah.
I think this is quite... Oh, he still got the kill. Time is there, but I think that won't be possible.
SenyorCarL, I think Cha knows about this because he should have heard him running through on Kitchen. And there he is, very much aware for that. But this opens up a whole chunk of possibility here. And ZYND! Oh my gosh, evil invader ZYND is here. And he is invading the territory of Full Sense.
My God, he's just so good right now. This is the thing about ZYND when he's really popping off and he's really a heat machine as of now. Based on the previous matches, this is how he performed as the Jet. But then we still have LAMMYSNAX and JohnOlsen. It's still not impossible for them. But then the time, it's not on their hands as of now, and it's better if they're just going to be saving their guns all ahead. And speaking of, LAMMYSNAX together with JohnOlsen, they will just be backing off, and this is going to be a...
CG, at least in terms of the weapons.
But then, there's still JohnOlsen. Oh my, Apinya. He denied Myd Mathers all along. There's the wall. Maxeee goes for a plant, but is quickly destroyed by them. But he still wants to make it to work. But then, the fact that we have Maxeee, we have PatMen, they are still alive. They are just taking the frags one by one, leaving just only THEE right behind for Full Sense. And this might be the round that's gonna be giving Nacague so much advantage, but then it's still not over for him. He still has that rest kicking. He can still rest one member. But then for Maxeee together with PatMen, how will they be able to finally put a good conclusion about this?
He walls for the res. That basically slows them even further. And now that gives the reposition for PatMen here. What was that call from THEE? I don't know. All right, I understand the res.
Much perfect. It's more perfect, and rather it's stable rather than their alter ego match.
It's more profound. And this is a one and done. I don't think he's going to be able to get a pick now.
Oh!
No way he gets back into the corner. LAMMYSNAX does shut him down, but it's a 3 versus 4. And they've lost a good chunk of their players that could be good for the post plant. There's the cheeky little lineups from Myd Mathers, as you can see. And as soon as that smoke drops down, so does the rest of Full Sense. And there it is. We're
popping off. This is a big for them. And now on the last round, how can Full Sense finally survive this on the 6 rounds that they need to gamble just to be able to make this into an overtime? But I guess the fact that Nacague is really popping off right now, and they're on the momentum, they have been able to take them out one by one. But oh, looks like there's just a whiff. But then the trades. And ZYND taking them out, and plus the rest, I think there's nothing else that Full Sense can do as of now. But and now that JohnOlsen also has been taken off, Asurai, this is really crucial already for them.
Final nails in the coffin. They're already making things work here. Steps in the right direction. They've waited for the utilities. There's the push. Smoke will stop them just a little bit, but the forward aggression, they actually divert or go through the smoke. This is not looking too hot. The trades are working. Myd Mathers to SenyorCarL to remain. Where is Mid? He's actually at Mid. All right. SenyorCarL is alone by himself. He can't really TP back. Oh, the wraparound. He doesn't even know. Look behind you.
One enemy
That took a
remaining.
bit of a longer time,
30
but
seconds
all
left.
right. We'll see how this goes. 2 versus 1. Now they know something's up. Now they know that Myd Mathers should be coming in through mid here. Does have 20 seconds. Does have the Viper's Pit if he wants to go about it. Well, if it can get def— oh no, you just see Apinya take so much damage there. JohnOlsen's in the corner. Wait, they haven't cleared him up. Apinya, JohnOlsen, they get the pinch. It works. Maxee's by himself, tagged. Can he get away? Can he escape? He doesn't even do escape. He's the one that they need to escape from. 3 versus 3. How do they even convert this? That should not have worked, but somehow it does. PatMen holding close with Maxeee here. SenyorCarL coming in from yellow. The slow peek from Apinya. He's going to be alone, but somehow converts, and he deletes SenyorCarL by himself. Nobody was holding the close corner.
But as they just try to make everything work, it's not going to be like that. But at least LAMMYSNAX is out of the line as of now. There's the chance that they can gamble it up here in A side. But the wall from T is just going to be denying them. And finally, FULLSENSE taking a good read about this. But then the pickoffs from T once again. Here moves SenyorCarL. It's up to Maxeee to make it work. But I think it's not going to be connecting all together. And Myd Mathers, he's just far from that spike, and there's nothing he can do as of now, and it's going. No, I think there's just this swing, but he is quite aware that there's someone here from Tube, and that's going to be JohnOlsen, but there's just a trade from LAMMYSNAX, and looks like SenyorCarL, they're also quite aware how he positions himself. There's no saving Myd Mathers. It's all up to Maxeee together with PatMen once again, and this is small but terrible steps from FULLSENSE. There's just SR Nacague, they're just being shut down as of now.
No, Maxee's not going to be able to do anything here. He has been left inside the pit. Apinya was so aware too. Not a big fan of the buy.
Maybe because the fact that they have the ultimate for PatMen together with the ZYND. If ZYND will be able to pick up at least one, that might be possible. But speaking of, SenyorCarL wants to make it work. There's already the opening from the side of SR Nacague, and look at it, it's kind of working. Asurai leaving only LAMMYSNAX together with Apinya. The magic just worked for NCG. The high risk, high reward is there, and look at that for SR Nacague finishing it off with the last 2 kills. A clean 2-0